I told you last night about the Village of Tilton enforcing a temporary ban on building solar farms in town.
Now officials and advocates say they're working on new regulations to make sure a 1,400-acre solar project will be done on their terms. WCIA3's Peter Hansen live in our newsroom. Peter, so why is this happening now?
Jennifer, I talked to Tilton's mayor. He tells me the ban will give the city time to figure out which rules they need to put in place so they can regulate the project if or when Earthrise Solar breaks ground.
The way the state's working with renewable energy, now what we thought was going to be there forever is changing.
Tilton Mayor Bill Ware says the village is adapting to those changing times. With Earthrise Solar planning to build a 1,400-acre solar farm in Catlin and Tilton, the town is taking action with a temporary ban on solar developments.
It gives a delay to where when they file, we have the opportunity to sit there and generate regulations.
He says companies buying farmland for solar projects is becoming more common.
So I'm playing the part of what if.
Ware says some of the new rules might include required distances from roads and other ways to hide the farms from the public eye. But Earthrise says in a statement, we urge township leaders to consider the impact of this kind of action. Local families and schools stand to benefit from the jobs, tax revenue, and reliable energy that the Tilton solar project will bring. Mayor Ware says otherwise.
We do not assess a real estate tax.
Gotcha.
We do not have a school. We're in Danville school systems. It benefits us in no way.
Some against Tilton's newest solar project, like Sloan Anderson, say the moratorium is a step in the right direction.
I think that Earthrise can be held accountable now to make sure that the proper procedure is followed.
He says there are regulations he has in mind as well.
Soil testing, water testing, all of those need to be discussed.
Mayor Ware says Earthrise still hasn't filed for a permit, but the goal is getting them to agree to these new rules before the village board approves the project.
Well, I actually want Earthrise that if it comes to the point that they're going to go in, I want them to be able to sit there and look at us and agree to the regulations we're going to put in place.
So when can people expect a new solar farm in Tilton? The village says the moratorium lasts through June of next year, and Earthrise still needs to file their permit. Mayor Ware says it'll be a few months before a zoning vote comes up. Live in the newsroom, Peter Hansen, WCIA3, your local news leader.
All right, Peter, thank you so much.